미 육군 특수부대 아사 존 타일이 작전 수행 중 부상을 입고 의식을 잃어가던 그는 문득 과거에 행복했던 기억이 떠오르죠.
I'm 8 years old again. On a tour of the U.S. Mint, I'm listening to a guide explain how coins are made and how each and every batch of coins are personally examined just in case any have slipped through with the slightest imperfection. That's what popped into my head. I'm a coin in the United States Army. I was minted in the year 1980. I've been punched from sheet metal. But now I have 2 small holes in me. I'm no longer in perfect condition. So there's something else I want to tell you. Right before everything went black. You want to know the very last thing that entered my mind?
사고가 있기 전 2주간의 휴가를 즐기고 있는 존. 그런 그에게 운명 같은 사랑이 다가오는데요.
Gosh, what a mess. You are a lifesaver. I'm Savannah.
John.
John? Brave man. This is my life in here, so I owe you.
Don't worry about it.
사바나는 고마움의 표시로 존을 파티에 초대하고 그곳에서 사바나의 이웃팀과 잡배를 앓고 있는 그의 아들 앨런과도 인사를 나누게 되죠.
Hello. Hello, John.
Hello, Alan.
Did you ever notice how big the moon is when it's rising? And how little it gets when it's up in the sky?
It actually doesn't matter where it is in the sky or where you are in the world if you hold your hand up and close one of your eyes. It's never bigger than your thumb.
그날 이후 서로에게 호감을 느낀 두 사람은 많은 시간을 함께 보내게 됩니다.
Did your dad get mad at you for coming home late last night?
No, he's not really the type that gets mad.
And your mom?
Nope, just me and my dad.
존을 홀로 키워낸 아버지가 보고 싶던 사바나는 곧장 그를 찾아가고
You're not gonna get very much out of him, so I don't just don't take it personally, okay? I got somebody I want you to meet. This is Savannah.
Hi. It's nice to meet you, Mr. Tyree.
아버지는 자신의 지루한 취미에 관심을 보이는 사바나에게 즐거운 듯 수다를 늘어놓죠.
That's a Sacagaway mule.
This is a humorous one. This is a satirical coin.
행복해 보이는 두 사람의 모습에 입가에 웃음이 번지는 존.
I like your dad. You shouldn't be too hard on him. He loves you. I can tell, even if you can't.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait, Savannah. I guess I'll see you soon then?
I'll see you soon then.
사바나는 봄방학 동안 허리케인에 피해를 입은 사람들을 돕는 봉사활동 중이었는데요.
We're gonna make it really beautiful with white tile floors and tiles.
그때 비가 내리고 분위기에 취한 두 사람은 서로의 마음을 꺼내 보이죠. 그렇게 연인으로 발전한 두 사람은 짧은 2주간의 시간을 함께 보내는데요. 어느덧 시간이 흐르고 복귀날이 다가오죠.
I'll be over soon, I think. And then I'll be back for good.
You promise?
돌아가는 길에
Been spending so much time around your dad, and I think now I want to teach special education.
I'm sorry, back up. What does that have to do with my dad?
조심스럽게 아버지에게서 보이는 자폐증 정황을 이야기하는 사바나.
Autistic? You saying my dad's like Alan? You saying my dad's retarded or something?
No, Alan's not retarded, John. He's autistic.
Is this what you've been doing? This entire time you've been studying my dad?
How could you even say that?
I've lived with my dad my entire life. I put up with him my entire life. You think I don't know he's not normal? Yeah? You think I need you to tell me he's not normal?
민감한 이야기에 화가 났던 존은 평소 자신에게 깐죽대던 남자를 내팽개치고 그만 이웃에 사는 팀까지 때리고 말죠. 다음날 미안한 마음에 사바나를 찾아가지만
I don't think she's home now. Says goodbye before she heads back, but
Oh, shit. Tim. Jesus, I'm sorry, man.
hey, I like it. I think it makes me look pretty tough.
I had no idea it was you back there.
존은 사과의 마음을 담은 메시지를 남기고 돌아서죠.
I'll make sure she gets it.
Thank you.
한편 존의 아버지는 사바나의 방문을 대비해 식사를 넉넉히 준비하는데요. 말없이 접시를 치우는 존.
No, I'll do it.
I got it, Dad.
I'll
It's
do
okay.
it.
I got
No,
it.
I'll do it.
They're clean.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
그때 존의 쪽지를 확인한 사바나가 찾아옵니다.
Short, sweet, to the point.
Sorry.
Sorry.
그렇게 화해한 두 사람은 아버지와 함께 오붓한 식사 시간을 갖죠.
2 weeks for me to fall in love with you. Now we have 1 year apart. But what's 1 year apart after 2 weeks like that together?
존은 군에 복귀하고
Dear Savannah, I promise I'll see you soon, man. Problem is, we can't exactly use the local postal system here. And there's no such thing as internet connection. So I'll have to send everything from here out by airmail. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to say exactly where here is. So all I can tell you is that the place that we've been sent makes me...
먼 곳에 떨어진 두 사람은 편지로 소식을 주고받죠.
Letter number 8. Dear John, I'm back at my parents' farm for the weekend, and they have some house guests you may know.
Savannah!
I had this idea, this dream. I want to open up a summer camp for autistic kids.
Never seen him act like this before.
For at least once in their life, a place where they won't have to worry about a thing.
Letter number 33. Dear Savannah, the good news is we've been sent somewhere new. But it's a full moon here tonight, which makes me think of you. Because I know that no matter what I'm doing, no matter where I am, this moon will always be the same size as yours.
Dear John, most nights I fall asleep worrying about you, wondering where you may be out there.
사바나는 가끔씩 존의 아버지를 찾아뵙기도 했는데요.
He made me dinner. It was Sunday, so we had lasagna. And I got him talking about his coins. So we had plenty of conversation.
78 Jefferson Mule.
Wow.
That'd be my favorite.
Why? Is it worth the most?
Well, it's worth a lot, not the most. But it's one.
So I'll ask you instead, John. Wherever you may be.
When I was 7 years old, I bought an ice cream cone. On my way home, I noticed one of the pennies wasn't actually a penny.
Heads a nickel, tails a penny, things a mule. Really more of a novelty than anything.
Remember the horse sense you were talking
I tell
about?
you what, since the kid found it, I will buy it anyway. $20.
No, thank you.
Well, my dad has it too.
What? Now wait a minute. Well, hang on. Hey, sir, let me take another look at that real quick.
At first, I loved chasing after those mules with my father. We finally had something to talk about. And then I became a teenager, and you know how I am.
All the way up to Worcester for another coin show. No, I'm not doing that. You're going to one every weekend now.
Eventually, he stopped talking about coins with me altogether. And then when that happened, we found there wasn't all that much left to talk about. So that's the story.
그러던 2001년 9월 11일 미국 전역을 뒤흔든 테러 사건이 발생하죠.
All right, fellas, here's the deal. Requesting permission to extend my tour, sir.
Requesting permission to extend as well, sir.
Requesting permission to extend as well, sir.
저녁을 코앞에 둔 동기들의 복무 연장 신청에 그들을 외면할 수 없었던 존. 중동으로 파병을 떠나기 전 휴가를 받은 존은 고향으로 돌아옵니다. 존이 전역한 것으로 여긴 사바나는 이 순간의 행복을 온전히 느끼는데요.
I want to thank you for what you're doing. Know that our prayers are with you. I just hope that whatever happens, it'll be over soon, so you boys can come home safe and sound.
Pretty soon they're going to be asking you all to re-enlist for another tour. Slowly but surely they'll stop asking and start telling.
None of the soldiers I know need to be asked, sir. And we sure don't need to be told.
What do you mean by we?
그런 큰일을 혼자 결정해버린 존에게 사바나는 실망하고
You don't understand.
Don't ever tell me I don't understand.
존은 그녀를 어떻게 달래야 할지 막막하기만 하죠.
Just tell me what you want from me, because, I mean, you want me to quit? And I have no idea what to do. I don't know what to do, and all I know is I want to stay here. I just want to stay right here with you as long as I possibly can. You're just all that matters, okay? You're all that matters to me. And I'm trying to figure out what the right thing is to do, and I don't know what that is. I don't have any freaking idea how to get there. Because I need you to tell me.
어쩔 수 없는 사정임을 알기에 사바나는 존을 이해하려 노력합니다. 다음날 존은 아프가니스탄으로 떠나버리죠.
It's getting dark and it's getting cold and the nights are getting long and the things that keep us apart keep me alive. Real quiet things when I close the door and the things that keep us apart keep me alive. The things that keep me alive keep me alone.
그런데 언젠가부터 사바나의 편지가 오지 않는데요. 그렇게 기다림이 계속되던 어느 날 하지만 그토록 기다렸던 편지는 이별을 알려오죠.
Please forgive me for what I'm about to say.
You know, this happens, dude. I mean, you'll get it back. So, as soon as you get home, she comes running. It's a whole cycle, dude. They already got engaged.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
마음을 추스를 틈도 없이 작전에 투입되는 존. 그날 그렇게 총상을 입었던 것이었죠. 다행히 생명에 이상이 없던 존은 얼마간의 입원 후 곧장 부대에 복귀해 군 생활을 이어갑니다.
I just wanted to come by and let you know.
Your war's over, John. You served your country well.
You know what? I might just make this a career.
이후 존은 위험한 작전에 자원하며 사바나를 잊으려 노력합니다.
What are you thinking next?
Huh? Nah, man, I don't know. Wherever they send us.
Actually, we're sending you home to the States, John.
아버지가 위독하다는 소식에 고향으로 돌아오는 존.
He's conscious, but he's not lucid. It's hard for me to say how severe the stroke really is because we just don't know how long he was down before they found him there.
존은 아버지에게 마지막이 될지도 모를 편지를 쓰죠.
You remember a few years back when I got shot? Well, you know the very first thing that entered my mind at that moment? Coins. Suddenly, I was 8 years old again. I was on that tour of the U.S. Mint. I was listening to a guide explain how coins are made and how they're punched out of sheet metal and how they're rimmed and beveled in case any have slipped through with the slightest imperfection. After I got shot, right before I blacked out, you want to know the very last thing I thought of?
그렇게 처음으로 아버지에게 마음을 표현한 존. 그리고 얼마 지나지 않아 아버지는 세상을 떠납니다.
I'm so sorry. I don't want to rush you, but we have another service coming in.
세상에 혼자가 돼버린 존은 자신도 모르게 사바나를 찾아가죠.
When do you have to go back?
As soon as I get my dad's stuff squared away.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
그때 존은 벽난로 위에 놓인 사바나의 남편 사진을 보게 되는데요.
Well, John is here.
그는 바로 이웃에 살던 팀이었죠.
He wants to see you.
What?
존은 암으로 투병 중이었던 팀을 만나러 가는데요.
I'm sorry for how it happened with you so far away. But I know now that Alan will always have someone to take care of him. She still loves you, you know. It's plain as day. You can see it all over her face. I wish that weren't the case, but she's never looked at me the way she used to look at you.
그날 저녁, 존은 사바나의 집에서 식사를 하게 되죠.
Why are you looking at me like that?
How am I looking at you?
Differently.
I don't know. How do you want me to look at you? You're different.
Oh.
존은 그동안 100번이고 1000번이고 참아왔던 질문을 던집니다.
Why didn't you call me? I mean, did I not deserve any more explanation than you couldn't have called me? You couldn't have given me some sort of chance to like change your mind? Don't you think you owed me that?
I couldn't.
You couldn't. You thought that little of me that you couldn't have just called me. Why?
Because I couldn't.
Give me an answer. Why? Why not? Because why?
I couldn't.
I want an answer.
Because just hearing your voice, I would have changed my mind. You think it was tough out there? And what, you think it was easy for me without you? You thought that every single day wasn't a goddamn marathon of my life without you? Tim was sick. I didn't plan this. I didn't know that it was gonna happen to me. But it did.
돌아서는 존.
I'll see you soon then.
그녀의 물음에 아무런 대답도 할 수가 없죠.
Say it back. When I say it, you say it.
Goodbye, Savannah.
집으로 돌아온 존은 아버지가 수집한 동전들을 모두 팔아버리는데요.
Look, I only got about all the mules. They gotta stay together. I don't care. You can sell them as a set or keep them for yourself, but they have to stay together.
You really, truly gonna sell me all his coins?
Yes, sir.
몇 년의 시간이 흐르고
We're gonna set up right here. We got shade. Comes up Penny, we'll be up on the ridge. We got visibility.
It's been almost 5 years since I wrote a letter with an actual pen on an actual sheet of paper. But I thought maybe I could write you now and tell you all that's happened since I saw you last. A few weeks after you showed up here, Tim received an anonymous donation.
아버지의 동전을 팔아 팀의 병원비에 보탰던 존. 사랑하는 사바나의 고난을 조금이나마 덜어주고 싶었던 것이었죠.
Time to finally come home. Time to spend with his son. Time to say goodbye.
팀은 결국 세상을 떠났죠.
Him. I have no idea where you are out there in the world, John. But I understand that I lost the right to know these things long ago. No matter how many years go by, I know one thing to be as true as it ever was. I'll see you soon then.
길거리에서 우연히 제외하는 두 사람의 모습을 끝으로 영화는 마무리됩니다.